I was gonna do an intro where I was gonna say simple things like, today I'm gonna be the very best, like no one ever was, or something like that. But then I forgot to minus that out, so the joke is kind of ruined. And so is the intro. Anyways, greetings, creatures and humans alike. I am MagiQDog, and tonight we shall be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. But not just any normal gaming stream. No. For you see, this shall be a Nuzlocke. Come on, Scarf. Get down. Okay, this may cause some issues with this new wardrobe. But anyways, this Nuzlocke, as you guys know, kind of does differently compared to Pokemon Legends. And because of that, trying to come up with some rules are kind of vague. I mean, I've looked up Reddit, I looked up some other suggestions, but nothing really sticks. So, me and my friend Drendo, who I talked to last night after I did my Christmas stream, which you guys should totally check out, by the way. We talked, and I think we came up with a good system for the Nuzlocke rules for this stream. So, let's go ahead and bring it back up again. And let's go through them right now. So, rule number 1. 1 Pokemon per area that I can choose to encounter on land or water. Basically, this means that since Pokemon are in the overworld and you can see them, as long as I don't get any hiccups with encountering the wrong Pokemon, I can pretty much go after anyone that I choose. And this can be both on land or on water and stuff. And when we say per area, we're talking about like the actual per area. So whenever the screen changes the name of the area and stuff, that's a new area where I can catch a Pokemon. Now then. Rule number 2. 1 Alpha Pokemon per area. This kind of falls in line with rule number 1, except it's going to be Alpha Pokemons this time. Rule number 3. Nickname the Pokemon. This is like a standard Nuzlocke rule. I just nickname the Pokemons, which I'm probably going to go with mythological themes on this one, so you guys are probably going to see some cool stuff. Anyways, rule number 4. Pokemon dies if fainted. Again, this is another classic Nuzlocke rule. If the Pokemon faints, it dies. Now, rule number 5. If all Pokemon dies, it's death and the Nuzlocke ends. Now, this basically means that if my whole team gets wiped off and they all die, then the Nuzlocke ends. I do no more Pokemon Legends Arceus streams. Now then, rule number 6. Overworld faints counts as death if returned to camp, which also ends the Nuzlocke. Now, this is a rule that me and my friend Drendo has talked about, and we agree on this. Basically, the overworld where, like, for example, you accidentally fall into the river too many times, or you take too many hits or something from alphas or something. Basically, if I end up returning to camp for whatever reason other than me just going there myself, that counts as a death. Now then, rule number 7. After beating a noble boss, I gain a special life save where if I sacrifice the strongest or longest Pokemon, then I can escape overworld death. Doesn't count for battle death. Now, me and Drendo has kind of talked about this, and we kind of tweaked it a bit. So, this basically means that since there are 7 noble bosses, after I defeat a boss, I'm able to gain like this life save or like a extra health in a sense, where if I were to die in the overworld, I pretty much get another chance to continue the stream as long as I sacrifice like my strongest or longest lasting Pokemon in my team. So basically this means that I get 7 lives as long as I defeat the bosses. Okay, now, rule number 8. No same first types. Now this is a rule I kind of added to myself because I kind of done a Nuzlocke before, so I kind of understand how the game goes. So basically, this means like, for example, if I were to get let's see, let's do a fire type. So if I were to choose Cyndaquil as my starter, and later on I get another fire type Pokemon, like let's say Growlithe, because I'm pretty sure he starts with a fire type too. I have to get rid of one or the other, and put him in the pasture. So no same first types. Now this doesn't count if I were to get a Pokemon to where its second typing is the same type, as long as its first type is not the same. Alrighty, and with that, rule number 9. Pokemon can be catch if Pokemon can be catched for Pokédex missions, but cannot be used and have to stay in the pastures until mission ends and Pokemon gets released. Basically, this means, like, you know how in the Pokédex, they'll, like, the missions and stuff where you have to catch, like, multiple different types of the same Pokemon? I can still do that, since it kind of helps further the plot. However, I cannot use any of those Pokemons on my team. I have to leave them in the pastures, which I will name like dump pastures or something like that. That way I can release them and not use them. And last but not least, rule number 10. Pokemon Rise don't count in teams and can be used freely. Now, this basically means like whenever I use like the oh my god. It's been a while since I played this game, I'm so sorry. Basically Stantler's evolution or the Basculegions or stuff like that, which are ride Pokemons that can help me travel the lands, the seas, and the skies and all that stuff. I can use those Pokemon since they aren't technically part of the team. So with that, I think that's pretty much all the explanation on the rules. Let me know how you guys feel about that later on, okay? So for now, let's go on ahead and minus this out. And let's get this Nuzlocke started, shall we? Now then, choose your language from the option below. Well, even though I can use this, a omni-language spell, I'm gonna go with English since I don't have to use any spells whatsoever. So, click. Ooh. Whenever you see now saving on the screen, your progress is being automatically saved. Okay. Fine, whatever. I didn't want to read. It's a red light. Ooh! Actually, hang on just a second. I'm gonna move my screen. No! No, I spent my gift card. I spent my card that my sister gave me for Christmas. No! I'm sad. And it's a nice card too. It's got the nieces, it's got the family and everything. I'm gonna have to put that up and get that framed. Okay. Sorry for that. But anyways, hang on. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Ooh. It is well that thou art here. Fancy. I am that which humans call Arceus. Or Arceus, whichever one y'all prefer. Anyways. Now, I wish to know thy appearance. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna... You know what? I don't know what I need to do. Okay. The best way to learn is to basically use this ancient tradition of deciding. This tradition has been passed down from both the humans and the supernaturals for generations. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let her go. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. Okay, guess I'm gonna go with Dawn. Or Hickory, my bad. So, boop. I'm a girl. What is thy name? We're gonna go with you. Dog. Dog, diggity. Okay. You. That nickname does not match with that picture whatsoever. Anyways, yes. Now then. QDog. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. QDog. Yes? Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okay, that doesn't really explain much of anything. Zero gravity! Okay, I just accepted my fate. Ooh, my phone! Get back over here! How am I supposed to watch YouTube? Oh, God, my TV's out. There we go. Now you guys don't have an extra background. Wait a minute. Is my music still playing? Oh my God. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I am sorry about that. I completely forgot about changing up my music for my last stream. But anyways, Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus, whichever one y'all prefer. Wake up! What the? Oi! Do wake up, won't you? Ooh! Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. Are you alive, my girl? What happened? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Now, come now. Who in the world does that? Well, obviously someone that doesn't really belong here. I must say, your clothing is unusual. Okay. You wouldn't happen to be an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. Let's see. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, I don't have any place. I'm basically homeless. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. What's your deal with pickles? Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I guess. I like how the others are just like, I see. Well, no gentleman will abandon the person in just need. Food. Splish splash. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you appear here. Very strange. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Well, yes, of course I do. After all, I am a Gen 1 starter, believe it or not. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems that we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? I am QDog. Oh, so you're called QDog. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Why, yes, of course it does. It has quite a meaning indeed. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leviton. I am something of a Pokemon professor. In case y'all don't know about this little nugget, all of the Pokemon professors are named after a certain type of trees. Which I say most of y'all already know about that. Anyways, that is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here and... wait. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg of you. Wait, you three! Wait! Get your asses back over here! Okay. Let's see. Move and dash. Okay. At least I remembered that. Just doing a bit of exploring. Let's see. Okay. I'm jumping into the sea! Just imagine if I just end the Nuzlocke right then and there. They're like, well, that even got started. Anyways. Ooh, shiny. Whoa. Looks like I got hit by a wall. What is that? Let's see. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. It looks like... It is! It's a phone! Get me! I need to check my YouTube page. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestowed upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Find your best pal Arceus, LOL. Oh, Labao. There you are, Professor. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Okay, so I'm like a sky person. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at those sort of things, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Okay? Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently its battles uses its sharp feathers. Whew. That one over there is a Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. I guess then that's like irritated. Foof. I mean, foof. That's what I meant to say. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using its shell-like object on its belly. Big splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Yay, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You'll obtain 50. I don't remember that much starting off. Ah, but that won't do for an exploration, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Oh, right, I forgot about that. That is so strange to me. Like, I always just thought that it was a technology from Pokemon, from the Pokeballs, but then this game pretty much demolished everything about that. Anyways, and that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. One throws them at the Pokemon, and the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside a ball, comfy as can be. And with that, You've caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Go fair... Go fair... I cannot read. Go fair be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay, so try to remember how to play. So, Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the CR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. And you can keep moving around as you like, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the CR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've ready your Pokeball, but you do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel it. Okay. So. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the... oh. Fire! Oh, firework. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems you're quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, QDog. Why, of course, I've been playing the game since the first gen. Jolly useful skills I have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, it is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. What does that mean? As if I don't know. Fire! Alrighty. I can hardly believe it, QDog. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharply, shall we? Da-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Right in the face. Yay! Hey, go, I caught all 3 of your little creatures. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you come falling. But I must say, QDog, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appear here and now. Look at my new phone. Seek out all Pokemon? That object is a ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somewhere? I don't know. But if you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. Ooh. We in the field call just a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Ugh. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. What was that? Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Now, come on, what did you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Basically, you work for me, and I'll, work you to... like a dog. Which is your name, QDog. Sure, you convince me. Why not? Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Oh, right, we're still on this. That strange rift. Sure, it's not foreshadowing something important. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Ooh, look at this. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Sure, why not? Huh. What the heck you looking at? This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It comes a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known for the locals as Kalala Fenyu. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There are much to do, yet so many of it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters of this entire outfit. What's that with the Professor? That's the only one I caught out of all those talking. Oh, bothersome, I almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the captured Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here. Then to the left. The Wallflower is called. Oh, wait. Your ARC phone is beeping. Beep. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go. Let's see. Use the minus button to view the map. I pretty much remember that much. You can also see guiding markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go to, stop and look around in all directions. Okay. Let's go. Wow. Hello. He always looks angry at me. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Galaxy teens and folks only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Are you hateful bunt? Hey! We're matching! Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Yeah. Was it Professor Leviton? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long ways off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I had been resting up after some Pokemon dubbed me with a move called Thunder Shock or whatever, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the Professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ah! Shock. But everything will be quite alright now. MagiQDog here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the survey corps? In the Sena, Sena the Jäger. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. I had to do it. What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any mischief who wanders out on the wilderness. I'll allow it. Yeah! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey's corps, that is. After all, we need her to slay the Titans. I mean, I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Surveys Corps. You may call me Celine. If I pronounce that right. Professor Laverton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Among us, Labao. Without any idea of their skills or origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh ho! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay. Aloof as always, I see. But anyways, it matters not. For the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation, eh? Huh? Benny old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, and make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Yeah. Now then, where did you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out from it. Was that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region, aka Sinnoh. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us at the Surveys Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Blasphemy! It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where MagiQDog will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of feat just as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon, while fending off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beaches weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have a leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Well, you jerk! Your captain just ordered 10 whole potions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, MagiQDog. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Thanks. Nom 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 nom. Burp. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have MagiQDog join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial, right? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in MagiQDog's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. MagiQDog, was it? For tonight at least, we shall provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. I'm tired. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, or perhaps your death in the wilds. Jesus! I'm just a kid! Look at her! She's just like, ugh. Captain, Celine likes, Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now. She simply puts on a stern front to help us, keep us all safe. Anyway, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of a futon we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. I'm just so glad that you keep the fact that I just keep falling out of the freaking sky. But anyways, and with that, I bid you both a good night. Ciao. Yeah, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. You don't believe me? Well, fine. Anyways, okay, we're gonna head to the quarters. There. Ooh, quite the get up. Look at the feet. Choose? No choose. 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 Okay. Investigate. A nice fire with a sunken heart that helps keep the entire room heated. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. It's a dresser of very solid construction where extra set of clothes can be kept. What's this? The certificate is also the information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui Kingdom. Region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Any tip for team members? Don't wish your tools to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you for just a fate. To save your progress, press the up button to the menu. Just scroll to the CLCR buttons until you reach the screen seat. I cannot speak. Basically, all this shit right here. Yep. Alright, let's go to bed. Yep, we're gonna rest. What's that? I think to use. Boom! Uh-oh. The next day. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyways, if you're up, come on out. Okay. Go to the Galaxy Team's headquarters to learn about your job. Okay. Ooh, choose. Go choose. Okay. Let's see. This chest looks like it could store lots and lots of items in there. You know, I am excited for the new game. Pokemon Legends the CA. Did you sleep alright? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We better not keep Captain Celine waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Right. Where'd they go? Hello. Commander Kamado is fantastic and is strong. Rumor has it that he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. Oh, wow. Must be a Bidoof. Unless it's God Bidoof. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Ah, looks pretty good. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack? Outnumbered? This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to right. You, do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there, right? Jesus! Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Okay. I'm so glad they could just casually mention death. Captain Celine, ma'am, I brought QDog. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable of going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Sphinx. By the way, this part won't really count. I don't think this will really count for part of the Nuzlocke, mainly because this is part of the mission. So like I said, Pokédex missions don't really count for this. 3 species? Right away? But none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only takes without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps essentials to carry whatever you may need in the field. Let me check this getup. Oh yeah. That's whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels to the least. Oh, okay, wow. It's called fashion, Ren. Win. I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy Team's entry trial. Press the right button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tabs while you're away. There are 2 types: missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventures, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, QDog. Come with me for a moment. Okay, now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, QDog absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Ah! Crew! Froom! Splish Splash. Go on, QDog. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, pick Pokemon. Which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Which one do I want? Do I want Rowlet? Do you want it? Nah. Do I want Oshawott? Nah. Do I want Cyndaquil? Yes! And with that, Cyndaquil is my partner. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at the Perloon Beach for me will now be yours to keep. In that case, give me just a second. Help. Let's see. Pokemon. Then There we go. Now I got that documented. Good job. Dang, I know Pokemon, because I just spelled that without even looking at it and stuff. Anyways, I took Cyndaquil back inside this Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Thanks. I receive a Cyndaquil. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which one contains a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Cuckoo! Splash! Looks like those two cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help QDog with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when QDog fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Whew! Splash. Splash. By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged you was catching? Well, that's matching. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Thanks, I now got 70. Or, no, wait. 4 minus 50, so that was 46, so 66. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as trees, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Sure. However, first things first. Wait. I need to nickname my Pokemon. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay. So, change name. Now then, what are we going to nickname him? Well, I gotta do the nickname based off of mythological creatures. So, as sus, how about we look up some stuff? Let's see. What I always do with nicknames is that I kind of just go to the Bulbapedia and then look up some trivia stuff about them. Normally that can help out. I know the name. Takune B. Since the Hisuian type Fusion's design and the Ghostfire type may be based on the Takune B. There we go. Aw, I misspelled it. Hang on. Okay, I didn't put no rule into changing names, so I'm not, there. Hey, Takuni. Alright, Takuni, let's go. Look, my hair jiggles. Ooh, who's this person? Okay. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. And I can tell you're quite the character too, Folo. I'm Folo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile need here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I like to hear. Oh, and you've Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprise. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see our first Pokemon stand... Jesus Christ, I messed that up. How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good to me. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial of yours to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's hit points reach 0. Right. Okay. Let's get this over with. Folo.
Togepi.
Go, Talkini Bean. See, I'm gonna go right here. Okay, fight. Quick attack. Luckily, I can go first. Okay. Tackle. Quick attack. Ooh. All right. We can continue the Nuzlocke. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Let's see. And I got a new move too. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Sometimes learn to move when they level up. If you want to change the moves, so you can use the battle, open your satchel, Pokemon, and then use the change move option. But so people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Alas. Anyways, let me help you two Battle Rose recover from your little exercise. Thank you. And to you, my Sky Fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. I've attained 5 potions. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members mean more customers for yours truly, after all. Yeah, keep walking out of there. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to the Asilian Phillands! Away! Oh, right. Whenever we leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Reese, the guardsman, know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Oh, wow. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Oh, thank you. Okay, Reese, let's go. You're QDog, correct? I was informed you'll be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Thanks. To the Finland's camps. I cannot talk whatsoever, y'all. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now, remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starling, and Sphinx. I'm curious to see if the Professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guests. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. QDog's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you see. So, in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. But anyways, let's just get this started. You'll be more than equal to this, QDog. Sure. Here we go. Oh, wow. This is Aspiration Hills. The Obsidian Fieldlands. It's really pretty. Look! A Bidoof! We're finding the... okay. Bidoof! You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Celine taught me. Hold down the CL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep your sights on nearby. This technique comes okay. Bidoof is a metal Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you're ought to be alright. Right. Okay. Hello. Fish time. Alright! One Bidoof caught. Now, on we march. Oh. Starling! Now, Starling here. It's the type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Okay. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for a Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into the grass while crouching low, you'll be even harder for the Pokemon to detect. Okay. I am going to wait. Wait. Fire! Yay! And that's Starly's caught too. I admit, I'm impressed so far. It's a tree. I forgot to share another midget of wisdom. How to draw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Celine's wise teaching, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Then once you got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it'll bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partner to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Sphinx. Ooh, orange berries. Let's see. There it is. Sphinx. It's a little terror. Sphinx has an aggressive disposition. Do you know that already? Did you know that already? Yeah. That figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemons get round up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. Let's see. So using the CL, the more arrows, okay. And then the X icon will be appropriate to pick a fight with. Okay. But not to worry. I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them in the battle. Once they caught up in the heat of a battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon on your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at the wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you learn in your battle with Folo. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to quiet down a bit. Use what you learn in your battle with Folo, get out there, and make your last catch. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your Pokemon at it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ow. Alright, let's get the battle started. Fight. Ember. Alrighty. Oh. Yes. Catch it. Yes. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Latington the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here we are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Oh ho, I say you passed the trial with fine colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, QDog. You've taken your first step towards seeking out after Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Oh, they have cameras. Chee! I've got to admit, it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, you best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Trivialized Village, eh? Officially, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught to go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person could have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come on, come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. Wait for me! Let's do this thing. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. That line. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. I'm gonna move my character over here. There we go. You receive a Survey Corps uniforms and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in a room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the dirt floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay, I'll be back. I gotta go change. You know, why didn't they decide to have like a change of room in the building. That could have made things a whole lot faster, don't you think? Alright, time to change our uniform. Yep. Let's see. Survey Corps uniform and Survey Corps sandals. And for my eyes, nope, green. It could be, oh well. Yep. I look nice. I changed it to my uniform. Nothing, I am off. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you change. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, look at my hat. It's so pretty. Well, my... whatever that is. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. Guess I'm gonna go this way. I'm pretending like I didn't run. Okay. Look at him with his fancy mustachio. I have been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are QDog. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. I'll try to throw him. Yeah. Hiya. Ow. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. I think I got a concussion. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilee village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, QDog. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Right. And with that, my mission is complete. I am happy. Ooh, an apple. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star. Recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Okay. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Contain a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Alrighty. And $3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Like changing my hair color. Rain, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. Well, yeah. That's right. Whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way you can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we crafted ourselves. But listen to me, Paramount. Let's go to the craft work so you can try it yourself. Okay. Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Anti. This person. The professor asked me if I could really change. That I ready you a change of clothes, so here we are. I do hope they fit. You receive an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll refer yourself to the village humble shop. Hey! This way to the craft works! Here we are. He's got a scar on his face. This here's the craft works, and that there is a workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your child. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any receipts that you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. Alright. We're gonna make 20. There we go. The basic of crafting complete. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe that this is your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the all powers to track themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. And I receive a Pokédex. Yeah. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokédex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the field landscape whenever you are ready, my good dog. Alrighty. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overheard. If you're going to the field camps, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. I forgot about these requests. Oh well, they're part of the missions too, so why not? Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yep. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lefferton, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Yep, evolution. And so I decided that I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me the Wurmple if you can. Okay. Hang on. Welcome, young lady. What can I help you with today? I need a new hairstyle. Wait, let's go inside. Go on and have your seat. I'll get things aside for you. And my dear, what sort of look do we like to go with? Short, long, survey course style, curls, braids. If I was ever a girl, I would do more of the long hair myself. I think I'll keep the survey store style. But my main thing what? Where's my purple? I want purple, damn it! I wasted 500 bucks for nothing. But no. Who goes back? Yes. Just until I get the purple look. There, all done now. Why, you look simply wonderful. Thank you for coming in today. Take care not to leave anything behind. I'll get my purple hair one way or another. Come back anytime, dearie. I know Sphinx ears have on markers on the inside, but what are they? No use, I can't remember. This keeps me up all night. Hey, aren't you with a survey course? If you catch a Sphinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Speaking of which, I should go on ahead and deal with this pastor situation. Let's see. Let's see. Hang on, I'm gonna do that mission real quick, and then I'll get rid of the Pokemon. I swear. I'm not breaking the rules, I swear. Oh, I can sold them in the pastor. Okay. Well, I completely forgot about that. Alright, let me have a peek at those round ears. Right? That's it. Its ears has that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. I can tell you what a relief that it. Yeah. And I got 3 potions. Okay. Now then, let me go put Sphinx up and put him in the pastor of releases. There. Now then. I think I'll release him at the end of the stream, but for now, let's just leave him in there. Back to the Obsidian Fields. Yes. Let's see, right now. Let's get to it, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks that I'll need your help to carry out, my girl. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. Okay, I think I'm good on that. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now just one more nugget of wisdom I got to share, QDog. While Pokemon may attack you anytime, when they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Uh, dodge? Look, just watch me, would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go! Watch! See? That's how you dodge. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by a fierce attack of wild Pokemon. And that key if you rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. When those spinks got me with Thunder Shock, I might have been done for if the security corps hadn't come and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. Uh. No, wait. I can already feel that my body's starting to ache. Get ready for some Survey Corpse wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the LC button, then press the down button to open the Pokédex. You see what the tasks you have for that Pokemon. Did you see that your research tasks for producing include one about how many you've caught? That's right. Catching just one won't do it. You've got to get 2 or 4 or more, then more and more. I don't think so. Bye. Then when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the Captain Switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now. If you want, I'll go on ahead. Okay. I think I'll go on ahead and start with doing some Pokemon captures. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to catch a Bidoof here, so I'm going to skip it for now. I want to catch a Starly in these aspiration fields. Okay. Yep, aspiration fields. Starlies will do. Starlies will become Staraptors. Staraptors will be fantastic to catch. Level 3. Level 2. So how do I switch? We'll just catch that one instead. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. And with that, let's go on ahead and name our Starly. And not only that, let's put down Starly in the Sparkly. Starly in the aspiration. Hang on, let's do the nickname real quick. Hmm. Now then, what kind of nickname to do for you? Doesn't really talk about anything about a type of mythical creature, but I think with the Star Raptor, I think I'm gonna go with Rock, based off of the giant mythological birds from Persian mythology. Yeah. Now then, now the rest of these are for the missions. So let's see. So let's see. Catch without being spotted. For the mission. Ah. Bye. Okay, I guess I'll just kill it. I need a strength anyways. Alright. Now then. For any Pokemon that gets captured in the aspiration fields, which let me go on ahead and type that down. Let's see. Now then, any Pokemon that's now caught in here would be Pokemons that'll be thrown away in the pasture and be used mainly for mission uses. Okay. Oh, right. Let's continue the story. I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task for it. Just hold the CR and press down. Try checking that out with Starlies. What's your chances to catch without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some tall grass. Give it a try. But, but, I already done this. Bye. Get them going. Get them with your being speedy. Oh, you little turds. There we go. Haha. Oh, what? Okay. Turn around. No! That was a level 4. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh well. I'll be sure to put in the pastor whenever I get the chance. I got leak. Uh, uh, hello? Where'd he go? He just teleported like a spider monkey. I got some epic corn. Let's see. Hang on. Gotta talk with this dude. Okay. There we go. I can make some Pokeballs in the future. He appeared again. He has Super Saiyan powers. Alright, here you can find a Pokemon called Pleasos. It's got an aggressive disposition. Very aggressive indeed. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves just like Spinks, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. See, if you take too much damage within a short time, you're in danger of blacking out. You can tell when you're in danger when the turn red. Damages goes away over time, but you won't be able to recover if you're still targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage, you'll become overwhelmed, blacked up. And I think you go back to camp if I'm correct. And speaking of which, your research task for Briso includes seeing it use a certain move. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to use rock on this one. I can't use the other one. I can't use this Starly because it's part of the mission specs. So I'm gonna have to skip it if both my Pokemon dies. Okay. Okay. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Let's use a potion. Okay, thank God I get a free attack. Ooh, critical hit. And I get another free attack. And another one. Yes! Yes, I didn't lose a Pokemon. And she leveled up big time. Good job, Rock. Ooh, purple. I'm gonna catch this for the mission for that one dude, okay? Come back! Don't you run away from me! Okay. I gotta be sure to give it to that dude whenever I get back to the village. And make sure not to use it in battles whatsoever. Otherwise, my Nuzlocke career will be over. You're doing pretty well for a mystery stranger from the sky. Here, a little award for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Ah, thank you. Yep, a crafting kit. A kit containing everything you need for crafting. Yep. Okay, I already know how to do that. And here's a receipt for potions, too. Okay. An orangeberry and medical leeks. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using whatever materials you have in your satchel. So long as you got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orangeberry and a medical leek, you can whip up a potion. So you can heal your Pokemon whenever you need healing. Researching going all right? You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn in for a Pokemon cover. Let's see. Okay. Once you get some tasks good and done, go check out what's Professor Leviton. See you soon. Okay. So, I am now in the Horseshoe Plains, I think. Oh, actually, does your Pokemon let you know whether you caught them in the Horseshoe Plains or not? Let's see. Jubilee. Aspiration heals. Aspiration heals. Uh. Wait. I said that was for the mission, so it doesn't count. In that case, I'm gonna go on ahead and go back to the professor, where I can turn in that Wimple, and then come back to the Horseshoe Plains and actually catch a good Pokemon. Please let me climb over this. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, good man. Get me back to the village. Oh ho! If it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Rain's teaching. Excellent work, dear girl. This seems a good time to explain to you about the survey reports and the rewards they offer. Okay, recently received money. Yeah. It's like an actual job. On that note, let me check the research tasks you completed thus far. Yep. Yep. Oh, I got some money. I got some money. I got the money. I see. Most illuminating. Update our Pokédex with this new data. Okay. I want to one star. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I recommend you work your way through Bidoof and Starly tasks first. Hang in there. Okay. Let's return to the village. Just so I can get rid of the extras that I got. Let's see. You go right there. And then you're gonna go right there. And now we did do that. Here you are. Here, take it and go. Yes. You really brought me one? You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautify, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like? A Beautycia, Beaufred, or Beauchin? I like Beautycia. Alright. I'll raise Beautica to be Spencer's Beautyfly. Wait and see. Yeah. Oh, and I got some honey in return. So. New request. New request. I'll deal with a new request later. Okay. Oh, right, dodge. Let's see. We're gonna go back out here. We're gonna go ahead and capture a couple of Pokemon and stuff, so just so I can have a full roster. We're gonna continue my expedition. Let's see. My mission. Go there. Okay, we're in the Aspiration Hills. Let's see. I'm gonna skip that one. What? Ah! No, 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 no! I don't want that. I don't want that right now. No, no. Go away! Okay, we are now in the Horseshoe Plains. And let's see what I can catch her. Let's see, that's a Bidoof. I don't want to do Bidoof. Is there any other Pokemon that I could catch other than that? Oh god. I cannot let that thing see me. If that thing attacks me, it is over. I just need to see what Pokemon are around here. Okay, I don't see anything, so let's get the heck out of here. I am not gonna go after that thing yet. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! I almost had an Eevee! I could have... Oh, that sucks. Man. If only I... Oh. It's a fucking Bidoof. I... Ah. You know, the chances of finding another Eevee are slim to none. Let's see. There's some Ponytas, but I can't do that because of my Takuni. I guess I could do some missions. Let's see. Let's just do some fighting. I... I... Okay. Bidoof. Horse. Shoe. Planes. And what do we call this little bastard? Give me a second, I'm gonna figure out a nickname for this thing. Hang on just a second. Let's see. Beaver. Okay, I figured out a nickname for this thing. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to keep it. So, your name is gonna be... Wish... Who... She. Wish Pushy. Based off of the mythological monster beaver from native mythology that is considered a giant swallowing creature and a flutter. Wait, no, I don't think it's a swallowing creature. I think it's more of a flood causer. Anyways. Okay. Well, there goes my chances of EVs. Hang on. Only in the Horseshoe Plains. Only in the freaking Horseshoe Plains. I can't catch them. If I do, it'll only be for missions. Give me just a second. Okay. Let's see. I guess I could continue with the missions for the Bidoof. I can't believe I gotta... I'm about to do a generation wipeout. Yes. Yes again. Ah! Okay. I think it's time to switch Pokemon. Come on, Wish Pushy. Let's do rollout. Okay. Okay, so we got 8, 6, and 3. Let's switch to Wish Pushy and just have them do. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. This one will be for the missions. I need to do one more. And then this one's gonna be for a mission. Alrighty. Come on. He's like, ah! Oh, you little turd. But I think it's time for a major fight. Dang, I hit that thing, didn't I? Oh. Oh, thank God I ran away. I did not realize how overpowered that thing was. Okay. Let's see. Right now, I'm just kind of just doing stuff here and there. I think for the rest of the stream, I'm just gonna kind of just do stuff here and there. And try to get my team stronger. Roll out. Oh no, poison. However, what? Come on. Sorry, I had to fix myself. All right. Let's see. I think I'm gonna travel to the other places to get some more Pokemons. So in that case, I need to go to. I think I'm gonna go to right there. Maybe try to catch a Sphinx. Ah, there we are. First things first, I need to heal my Pokemon. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about any fainting. And I'm gonna go ahead and capture some more starlings and stuff. Maybe I should do some battles. Come on, let's fight. Are you little turds? Am I in the new area? Wait, I'm still part of the Aspiration Hills? I would have thought for sure that I would be in one of the newer areas. Oh, he's strong. Get some good points out of him. Yep. Oh no, I've been poisoned. That's not good. Indeed. Let's see. Okay, guess I'll go up here. Hmm. What? Okay, Florio, thingy. Do I want him? No. I need to capture a Sphinx. Okay. Uh, looks like Takuni is the only one that can really go about this guy. Okay. Ooh, he looks strong. He's pretty strong too. Alrighty. Let's see if we can capture him. Yes! Alrighty. And with that, wait. Didn't I say, some kind of field lens or something? Hang on. Jeez. Hang on a second. I'm gonna have to get to a safe area real quick. Okay. So, let's check out Sphinx. And see. Okay. It is a new area. So, Sphinx. In the, Floro Gardens. And of course, I don't have to look up the mythical creature because I pretty much know what this thing is based off of. The Sphinx. Wait, I did spell that right, right? Oh, I know where I messed up. INX. There we go. I knew something was wrong. Okay. Okay, I got 4 Pokemons. There we go. Okay. Now then. In that case, what about right here? Isn't this area kind of, see. I'll capture me a Wurmple and see if this area is kind of new. And if it is, no, I'll tell you what, I'm going to catch her a Sphinx. Let's see. Yes. Uh-oh. There we go. This is part of the mission. I feel like I have to say that every time. Okay. Let's see. If I go down here, wonder if my area would change any. But I feel like there was something here. Ooh, Snorlax. There we go. Much better. Hey, I see you, big guy. There we go. Oh, but don't run away. Move it, move it, move it, move it. Ooh, Wurmple. Move it, move it, move it, move it. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna kill this thing, no problem. There we go. Ooh, links. Okay, aspiration heals. Then what was... Then what was over here? Hmm. Oh, thank God. Ah, oh, shit! Go, 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 go! Focus your battle on this guy! Oh! Fire! Fire! And it did. Am I still being chased? Quick attack. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, jeez. Oh man, my heart just dropped. Okay, I think that's a clear sign for me to get back to base. Yes. Please tell me I level up a lot. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Hmm. Okay, there's a steep cliff. So instead, we're gonna go down here. Oh, that would have been bad. Haha! Fire! Oh no, you're fine, Lord Ame. Um, so far, just been, kind of staying on the cautious side, although I did had a few scares here and there. I mean, a really few scares. Almost thought I lost my partner right there. Oh no. Quick attack. Oh yeah. So far it's been good, going pretty good and stuff. I already got a set of rules that I'm going to be following and stuff. Although right now everything is going good. Let's see. I gotta try to figure out a team of 6 to go with. That way I don't recapture the same Pokemons. Let's see. Horseshoe Plains. Hang on a second. I gotta cry a bit. Look at that. There is an Eevee right there. But I can't catch it. Stupid Bidoof. If I didn't accidentally catch you with stuff, I could have got a freaking Eevee. I could have got an Eevee. Ugh. Well, yeah. But alas, I can't keep it. Now, if it was an alpha, that would have been a different story, but that's just a regular Eevee. I can still at least capture it for the Pokédex missions. But I'm just gonna have to put it right into the box of disposables. Ugh. This is so frustrating. You know what? I'm just gonna fight this thing. I'll wait for it to come back. Come on, you. Oh my god, I fought the wrong one. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Hmm. There we go. At least this would be good training material. Did it see me? I'll I'll use it for the Pokédex capture material. You may as well, right? Come on. Oh shit. I'll be sure. Yeah, but like I said, this is a Nuzlocke. And unfortunately, I already caught a Bidoof here in this area. So that Eevee is going to have to go to the pastures and be thrown away. Are you kidding me? There's another one? The only way I'll be able to use the Eevee now is if I catch an Alpha. Let's see. There we go. That'll complete the Pokédex too. I wonder, will another one appear? I think there's like a chain reaction going on with this game, where if you catch a bunch, they'll start randomly showing up. Well, I guess not. Still though, I'm still heartbroken. I wanted the Eevee so badly on my team. Long shot it. I guess it spotted me. I'm gonna see if I can long shot it. Yeah. He's like, oh, that. Ah. That's funny. Oh, did you? Pat on this little fluffy butt. Ah! Come on, let's fight. Oh, you little turd. And jump us. Where's the other one? Hmm. Can't um can't use a ponytail. Let me try going over this way. Maybe I can capture a new mon over there. Do 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 do. Come on, turn around, little guy. There we go. Alright, that's got that Pokédex pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't keep any. I'm still upset with that. Down, 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 down. Hmm. Let's see. Whoa! Hmm. Let's see. We got these huge choke. Let's see. I think I need to do some training for Sphinx. Alright, you. Let's fight. Okay, you're quick. I'll give you that. How did you survive that? There we go. double battles. Nice. There we go. Good job. Okay, I think that should be enough to kind of... Okay, why does that keep changing? So is this right here like part of a new area? Oh well. Let's see. You know, it would be really cool if I were to see an Alpha Eevee. Because if there was an Alpha Eevee, I could totally catch that thing. If my monster's strong enough, that is. It's a ponytail. Nope. No luck whatsoever. Oh well. Time to head back to base. Let's see. After I do this battle, of course. Roll out. Autobots, roll out. Coward! Speaking of which, I better get going before it gets dark. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Oh. Come on. There we go. When in doubt, roll about. That's actually pretty funny. Yep. Now this will surely be able to get me to level up. Okay, 5 grand, not bad. Okay. Let's see. Ah, here we go. That's good. I see. I'll be sure to do that, let's see. How I go about that? Let's see. I'm not... Let's see. How do I do that? Because I think there might be nothing more than a bot. Let's see. Reduce. Dolly. There we go. And let's see. How do do? I forgot. How do you do a big bunch of releases? Oh, right. How do I do a delete? No. Lord Ame, I can't really delete him, mainly because I don't know how to. Hmm. I'll get it figured out later on to the future. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I mean, I think he kind of left the stream already, so it's good. Plus, plus, I think it says nothing more than a bot, and as long as it ain't disturbing my, basically, as long as it ain't disturbing the stream whatsoever, I'm okay with it. Anyways, I'll delete them later. Oh, I thought I messed up there. Which I don't think you can drown. At least I don't think. I can't remember for sure. Yep. Right me. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Yeah! I can now use heavy balls. And Pokemons of level 20 will obey me as well. That's good. Have these as well. These are further receipts that you need for crafting. Okay. I can't use for 5s, unfortunately. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us. Ha! La bow! Like this is a testament, to your, native talents and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Right. For today at least, you earn yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night rest. So, QDog, my girl, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request Burger had? Yep. Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon. You know this, right? So it's our job as a survey corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed so. Most people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others with requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Oh, thank you. I actually made it myself. Although I will admit, I kind of wish the scarf wouldn't move around all that much, because it's kind of stuck on my neck. Anyways, speaking of which, were you approached with a request recently, Rin? What was it about? That one might be a better fit for QDog than me. Ah, thank you. I think it looks nice too. Plus it matches the thumbnail that I made, which I shared on my Twitter page. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get it better at Pokemon battling first. Yes. That request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure There is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The next day. Oh, look, we became good friends. Hey, QDog, before I go meet Mai about that request, mind showing me how to do in battle? Sure. Great. I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you can change up your team at the pasture, just so you know. Anyways, I'll be off. Yes. Okay. I gotta plan my team up ahead. If I remember correctly, he uses a Pikachu. So for that, I need to go out with Tanuki. I think he'll be the best bet on taking him on. Okay. You know, I think after this battle, I may just save it and kind of call it quits. Mainly because it's already getting late and stuff. And I kind of want to save battling Mai and maybe battling the noble Pokemon for next stream, you know? But for now, let's finish this off with a epic Poke battle, shall we? I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. And... You okay, dude? I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. You have a Pokemon? That's right, take a look. I have my very own partner. This is my Pikachu. During that Sphinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? While watching you at work completing those research tasks convinced me. If I want to do my survey course work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. And our first step towards being a real team is to battle your team. Alright. Oh, I can't switch over my cat during battle. Okay, let's just pretend like I'm doing it. Like, alright, let's fight. Okay, Pikachu and Tanuki B. Let's fight. Okay. I think doing... Okay. What's stronger? Okay. Maybe if I do strong style quick attack. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You made your point. Okay. Fight. Come on. No. Okay. Fight should work. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay. Battle 1, and no losses whatsoever. Whoa. You seem so in sync with your Pokemon. Yeah, I think you too. That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon, you don't seem one bit scared of battling. No, I was scared. I was more scared of losing my Pokemon than anything. We'll just have to catch up as best as we can, right, Pikachu? Pika! Ah, fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his ball. I guess the first step for Pikachu and me might be getting a little friendlier with one another. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemons have these things called types, which apparently makes a big difference on how battles go. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. Yep. Okay, I don't need to see that. So you're the one, that new recruit everyone's talking about. Oh, my name's Sisu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figure I'll stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Sisu, a master of an ancient martial arts where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon truly masters his move, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver the move in a strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterwards it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Just the move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course, regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Let's see. Yep. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle Mai's request. You remember, I mentioned it earlier, I'm heading down now to see about Mai's request. I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready. Then meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you bring, and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Sisu. And with that, got a new mission. But of course, that's going to wait till next stream. Let's see. For now, I could go on ahead and check out some moves that I could teach. New move. I want to learn a new move for Tanuki. Aerial Ace. That will really help me out a lot. Yes! Hiya! Okay. They got right on that. Now what about rock? And what about Sphinx? Let's see. What'll be more useful for me? Ice Feign, Fire Feign, Thunder Feign. Ice Feign will actually help out a lot better if I were to go up against ground types. So I'm gonna go with that. Hiya! There we go. Now I can get a move for rock. Which I think Ominous Winds will really help out. Mainly because it can deal with those pesky ghost type Pokemons. Along with some psychic types as well, I believe. So let's go ahead and do this. Hiya! There we go. Wonder which Pushy can learn. Not anything worthwhile. Truth be told, I think out of these 4, I'm gonna have to make a Wish Pushy kind of like the cannon fodder. Just in case I come across a Pokemon that I need to take damage while getting some heals in, you know? And, let's see, I could take on this request. Let's see. Okay. I can go ahead and get this done. Yep. Uh-huh. Let's see. I'll show you this one. Because you ain't taking my rock. The smooth curl of the feather of the head, those lovely brown eyes. Uh-huh. Wanna pet it? No! I think I'm going to if I just look at it. She had a full-on panic. Okay. Oh, Pokeballs. Alrighty. That was really funny. Let's see. Oh, right. Choose off. Choose on. Choose off. Choose on. Choose off. Let's see. Until morning. Just so I can heal up my mons. Because the next stream is going to be huge. Alright. Let's see. Everyone's healthy. And let's go on ahead and save. Alrighty. And there we go. So let's see. Well, guys. I think right here I'm going to call it for the stream. Mainly because I'm going to save my and the noble Pokemon battle for the next stream. At least I think. It just depends on how far I get on the next one. But yeah, this has been pretty fun. As you guys figured, I'm doing the Nuzlocke and stuff. So right now, I got 0 deaths. And got 4 Pokemons in my roster. And let's see. Still need to get some more Pokemons. Gotta try to get me an Alpha as well. I think I'm going to try to go for an Alpha Eevee. Because if I could do that, then I don't have to worry about my Eevee situation that I had earlier beforehand. Which, I still can't believe I caught that freaking Bidoof instead of Eevee. Oh well. Maybe an Alpha can help me out. So, let's see. I'm gonna take a break from streaming tomorrow. What's my favorite Pokemon? Oh, it has to be the Swampert line. Pretty much one of my favorite starters and pretty much one of my favorite Pokemons overall. Because, back whenever I was playing Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, which was back in the long days, I always use that Pokemon. It was one of my favorites. Even though I set up a theme where I kind of go with starters based on the colors, like Ruby for Blaziken, Sapphire for Swampert, and Emerald for Sceptile, Swampert just had a special place in my heart, you know? Although if I were to do each generation, that would be a bit different. Because if I were to do the first generation, I would say Charizard would probably take it, which I know is a cliche, but you know, it is what it is. And as for the others, I'll just have to kind of look through them and see which ones are my favorite overall. So yeah. I can already go ahead and say that for the 9th generation, I say Celeridge is one of my favorites. Mainly because that Pokemon looks so freaking cool. I mean, come on. A Pokemon with sword for arms? You can't beat that. I guess that's also why Aegislash is also one of my favorites from 6th generation too. Because just a sword and a shield Pokemon in one? Wow. Speaking of which, I don't think you would counter any of them here, although it would be kind of cool if you would. Oh, I know, for the new Pokemon Legends C8. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Wonder if you get to fight an Aegislash. That would be so awesome. Oh man, I wish we'll just get more information from Pokemon already about it. I can't wait to see that. But yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do Pokemon Sa. Oh, uh-oh. Gonna have to charge my gonna have to charge my cord. Cord. Gonna have to charge my controller. Let's see. Maybe that work. But yeah, I just can't wait to see what Pokemon CA is gonna hold in store for us. Oh, I just can't wait. I'm mainly excited for the new Megas, because I think it is confirmed that Megas are coming back. And I say, knowing the Pokemon Company, they're probably going to try to add in some new Megas as well, which is something that we all as Pokemon fans have been dying for again. I mean, heck, you know how many times we all begged them to do more Megas and stuff? Just for them to be like, nope, we're just going to do new gimmicks. Let's see. Which I will admit, Dynamaxing and sorry about that. My nieces are staying over tonight, and the youngest one just scared the crap out of me because she just barged into the room, and I was asking her what she's doing up, and now I'm gonna try to see if I can help get her asleep and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now, okay? So with all that out of the way, thank you all for coming on this fantastic stream. I hope y'all has much fun as I did. We got to try out our first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke. And I hope that we are able to go a long way from this. And if y'all wish to see my travels, just check me out on Twitter, Twitch, Twitter. Speaking of which, check me out on that too, and YouTube as well. And with that, I bid this show adieu. So long. See you guys. Bye. Oh, thank you. See you later, Lord Alme and everyone else. And by the way, hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. So see y'all.